Is it time to buy or sell Amazon stock? In this video, we will explore Amazon thoroughly. Our initial report was published on our website on Friday, the 13th of June, 2025. And now we are here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell so you can stay updated on our latest analysis. You do not want to miss any important updates that could affect your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is intended for informational purposes only and should not be regarded as financial advice. Since the 28th of May, 2025, our system has identified Amazon as a buy candidate, awarding it a score of 1.16. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. The stock has recorded a gain of 3.6%. This equates to an average return of 0.28% per day since it received the buy candidate designation. The stock is positioned in the upper part of a broad and robust rising trend in the short term. This typically presents a favorable selling opportunity for short-term traders, as a reaction towards the lower part of the trend is expected. A breakout above the upper trend line at $218.78 would initially signal a stronger rate of increase. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential change of approximately 12.68% over the next 3 months, with a possible return ranging from negative 3.23% to 16.23%. Examining the longer term, our 12-month analysis indicates a projected change of 11%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could fluctuate between negative 10.45% and 31.39% over the coming year. In current terms, this would place the future price somewhere between $189.94 and $278.67. Our latest daily update for Amazon includes the headline, Amazon stock price ended at $212.10 on Friday after losing 0.535%. The Amazon stock price fell by negative 0.535% on the last trading day, Friday, the 13th of June, 2025, from $213.24 to $212.10. During the last trading day, the stock fluctuated by 2.09%, reaching a low of $209.66 and a high of $214.05. The price has risen in 7 of the last 10 days and is up by 3.46% over the past 2 weeks. Volume increased on the last day by 2 million shares, despite falling prices. This may indicate an early warning, with a slight increase in risk anticipated over the next couple of days. In total, 29 million shares were traded for approximately $6.210 billion. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price was $242.52, while the lowest was $151.61. Currently, the price is 12.54%, or $30.42, below the 52-week high, and 83.75%, or $1,093.10, below the all-time high on January 15, 2018, when the price reached $1,305.20. Amazon has made significant strides this week by joining the nuclear energy sector, acquiring nearly 2 gigawatts of power for Amazon Web Services. This strategic move positions Amazon as a key player in a growing trend among technology giants investing in renewable energy sources, potentially enhancing their sustainability image and offering cost savings over time. In a major reorganization of its healthcare business, Amazon is restructuring into 6 distinct units. This shift follows the departure of several top executives and aims to streamline operations as the company continues its push into the multi-trillion-dollar healthcare market. Successfully executing this strategy could enhance Amazon's competitive edge and profitability in a sector that is ripe for innovation. Additionally, Amazon is exploring the issuance of its own stablecoin alongside Walmart, aimed at reducing traditional payment processing costs. This initiative could revolutionize how consumers transact online, ultimately driving sales while decreasing the overhead costs associated with credit card fees. While short-term stock forecasts indicate slight declines alongside some market fluctuations, the long-term outlook for Amazon remains positive, as these developments could yield substantial growth in revenue and market position. Investors are closely watching these transformative steps that could significantly influence Amazon's trajectory in the coming years. Analyst ratings. On Monday, the 2nd of June 2025, it was reported that Citigroup assigned AMZN a buy grade with a hold action. On Tuesday, the 6th of May 2025, it was reported that UBS assigned AMZN a buy grade with a hold action. On Tuesday, the 6th of May 2025, it was reported that JMP Securities assigned AMZN a market outperform grade with a hold action. On Tuesday, the 6th of May 2025, it was reported that Tigris Financial assigned AMZN a buy grade with a hold action. On Friday, the 2nd of May 2025, it was reported that Cantor Fitzgerald assigned AMZN a hold grade with a hold action. Analysts have assigned Amazon stock a general neutral rating. They classify the price-to-earnings ratio as a sell and the price-to-book ratio as a strong sell. Regarding return on investment, the analysts have rated the stock as a strong buy. The following signals have been identified for Amazon. A sell signal was issued from a pivot top point on Tuesday, June 10, 2025, and so far it has fallen by 2.53%. Further decline is indicated until a new bottom pivot is established. Furthermore, there is currently a sell signal from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence or MACD. Volume increased on falling prices yesterday, which may serve as an early warning, suggesting that the stock should be monitored more closely. Some positive signals have also emerged, which could influence the near short-term development. The Amazon stock holds a sell signal from the short-term moving average, while simultaneously presenting a buy signal from the long-term average. Since the short-term average is positioned above the long-term average, there is a general buy signal for the stock, indicating a positive forecast. Should the stock experience further gains, it will encounter resistance from the short-term moving average at approximately $213.52. Conversely, in the event of a decline, the stock will find some support from the long-term average at about $201.88. A break above the short-term average will trigger a buy signal, whereas a breakdown below the long-term average will prompt a sell signal. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving average convergence divergence, sell signal. Pivots, sell signal 4 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal 4 days ago. Short-term moving average, sell signal 2 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal 28 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal 31 days ago. If we look at the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, buy signal 37 days ago. The long-term moving average, buy signal 11 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal 6 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to discover more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for Amazon. On the downside, the stock finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $191.10 and $175.26. There is a natural risk involved when a stock is testing a support level, as breaking this level may result in a decline to the next support level. In this case, Amazon finds support just below today's level at $191.10. Should this level be breached, the next support from accumulated volume will be at $175.26 and $171. This stock is typically traded at a robust volume, and with minor daily fluctuations, the risk is considered to be low. Over the past day, the stock moved $4.39, which is a 2.09% change between its high and low. For the last week, the stock has experienced a daily average volatility of 1.93%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for Amazon, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, the price-to-earnings ratio, or PE ratio. This important ratio measures a company's current share price relative to its per-share earnings. This is a relatively normal PE ratio, often seen in businesses with long track records or predictable revenues. In other news, the next earnings report for the second quarter of 2025 is expected on the 30th of July, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are at $1.31, Keep an eye on these numbers, as they can significantly impact stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Amazon. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Amazon is at $213.20. If you do not currently own any shares, it may be wise to wait for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those who already hold the stock, this could be a significant point to consider for swing trading. On the downside, Amazon faces its first support level at $191.10. If this support level holds, it could present a favorable entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Amazon from multiple analyst sources is neutral. Let's take a look at some recent insider trades. On June 3, 2025, Jeffrey P. Bezos conducted an insider sale of 24,410 shares of common stock, par value 1 cent per share. On June 2, 2025, Douglas J. Harrington conducted an insider sale of 2,500 shares of common stock, par value 1 cent per share. On May 21, 2025, Douglas J. Harrington conducted an insider purchase of 3,827 shares of common stock, par value 1 cent per share. On May 21, 2025, Douglas J. Harrington conducted another insider purchase of 3,520 shares of common stock, par value 1 cent per share. On May 21, 2025, Douglas J. Harrington conducted another insider purchase of 3,520 shares. Harrington also conducted an insider sale of 6,743 shares of common stock, par value 1 cent per share. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, we've calculated the insider power to be negative, with a ratio of negative 68.007. Overall, insiders purchased 243,235 shares and sold 1,313,566 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $204.76, indicating a decrease of 3.46%. This stock exhibits low daily movements, which translates to a lower risk profile. Additionally, there is a sell signal generated from a pivot top identified 3 days ago. Is Amazon stock a good buy? Several signals and indicators are indicating negativity, which we believe will impact the development over the coming days and possibly weeks. Nevertheless, we think that the current level presents a potential buying opportunity and that the price could increase during or by the end of this 3-month period. After analyzing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems have determined that the current price appears to be overvalued. For trading on Monday, the 16th of June, we anticipate Amazon will open lower by approximately 16 cents and begin trading at $211.94. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money, and it is advisable to consult with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. You should not base your investment decisions solely on StockInvest.us. By using this information, you accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day from all of us here at Stock Invest.